Welcome to another edition of Inside the Film Room presented by Sharp. Bob Papa with Super Bowl champion Shaun O'Hara. The Giants went out to bolster their secondary this offseason, Shaun, and they made a free agent signing in James Bradberry. All he did was go to the Pro Bowl. He was fantastic this year.
Yeah, he was, Bob. I remember in the offseason, you and I coming in and doing a little film work on him, and it was, okay, who is James Bradberry? What does he do? Well, all he did for 4 years at Carolina was travel with the team's best receiver week in and week out, and he's a true travel corner. And, you know, when you think that, usually you think outside, but I think what James Bradberry showed this year was versatility. And you're going to see him right here in the slot, or he's inside. Normally, he's on the outside with the number one receiver, but this is just a great design right here by Patrick Graham and a great execution by the Giants secondary, because on the snap right here, Bob, look, I mean, this looks like man, right? I mean, if you're the quarterback right now, boy, that sure looks a lot like man, and you got a single high safety. So that's cover one is what the quarterback is thinking right now. And on the snap, you know, it doesn't change right away. It doesn't show up right away that it's zone. And right here, Bradberry looks like he's going to run with this receiver as he runs across the middle of the field. And so that's what the quarterback is looking at. Meanwhile, James Bradberry is a transformer right now. All right, he's in disguise. All right, he is trying to bait the quarterback, and you're going to see him just kind of slough off right here, but his eyes are never going to leave the quarterback. And see right there, he transitions back to this receiver, and then he sloughs off right here in coverage, and he ends up falling right into the passing lane for this interception. Kyle Allen never really sees him as he tries to hit Terry McLaurin on the deep end cut.
Now he's got to deal with Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Mike Evans, a physical corner and somebody he knows very well. We mentioned that, you know, he spent 4 years in the NFC South, so he's seen a lot of this on film. Now, every corner will tell you that they never get beat, right? But it happens, and sometimes you do get beat. And great corners have recovery speed. So right now, Mike Evans is going to give him a little shake and bake right here, and he's going to get him crossed over. And you're going to see the footwork right here, Bradberry. He gets crossed over, and he's beat right now. Mike Evans has got him beat. You can see he's behind. He even reaches for him right there. I mean, that right there, that's beat in the NFL. And this is a touchdown on a better throw. But the recovery speed, look at James Bradberry. He doesn't panic. He knows he's beat right here, but he's got the head down. He's in full sprint, and he's waiting. He's waiting for Mike Evans to throw his hands up. He's not looking back for the ball. He's not going to get caught in no man's land. And as soon as Mike Evans puts his hands out to catch the football, boom, that's when the left arm comes in and he bats this ball away. So what would have been a really big pass play right here ends up being a pass breakup.
Now here's really good technique against Philadelphia, because this is a play, Shaun, where you see flags come out all the time. And he does a great job of getting a pass defended and not committing a penalty.
Yeah, this is a staple in most offenses in the NFL, the rub route. And as a corner, it's really all about awareness. You know, he's right here on the outside against this receiver, and I think the awareness right now to know, all right, I've got a receiver that's in the, you know, it's a trips formation, but I've got a receiver in proximity, so there could be some sort of a switch route or a rub route. And James Bradberry sneaking a peek inside at the ball and at the quarterback before the snap just to see what's happening. But the awareness right now, as his receiver, look, that's not an acceleration. That's not a go move. He's not firing off the line of scrimmage. So right now, James Bradberry, the alert is up. His doppers are up. He wants something's happening. So this body language by the wide receiver is his first clue. And now he knows, all right, something's up. Now my awareness, my peripheral comes in. What's going on around me? And he realizes that they're trying to run a pick route right here, a rub route. And his awareness allows him to get a little depth and play over the top right there. But I want you to watch the hands. All right, he doesn't grab the receiver. To your point, Bob, he comes in to make this play, and while his left hand is involved, it's not impeding the receiver at all as he reaches over with the right hand and knocks this ball down. Great awareness, great job on this little combo right here to knock the ball down and stop a great play by the Eagles.
Yeah, and Shaun, he's able to do that, and when he came over the top, he never lost a step either. I mean, he had it planned out perfectly.
Yeah, he kept his speed. It's a great play, and it's certainly film that corners around the league are going to watch.
Shaun O'Hara, I'm Bob Papa. That's a look at James Bradberry inside the film room presented by Sharp.